Very good afternoon, dear children. This is the picture of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam from your chapter number A Popular President in English book. This story in your book is an anecdote, which means a very short story about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, but I would like to share some more points regarding his life and who he was, how great he was. Before we'll go further, I would like to share his name. His name was Abul Pakir Jainuluddin Abdul Kalam. He was the 11th President of India and from 2002 to 2007. He was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician. He was born and raised in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu on 15th of October 1931, and from that day, on 15th October, Tamil Nadu people, in fact all over the world, we celebrate his birth anniversary as Youth Renaissance Day. He was a man of simple living and high thinking. He was known as the Missile Man of India. He spent his 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator at DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, and ISRO, whose full form is Indian Space Research Organization. He was also the receiver of several awards, in fact including Bharat Ratna, highest civilian award. He was a pivotal player in India's nuclear test and Pokhran in the year 1998. He had his own autobiography released in 1999 and whose name is Wings of Fire. He was a great writer and poet. His ideologies and thoughts are the guiding force for the younger generation. Nowadays, you must have seen that we most of the time share the thoughts written by Dr. Kalam. So it means that he was an inspiration for the younger generation. He served as a scientific advisor to the government of India. He had received 7 honorary doctorates from 40 universities. So here in your chapter, this is not the end of his story. His story is endless. But here in your chapter, it is an anecdote in which it is written that this boy was born in this little town of Rameswaram, and this boy, its looks are discussed, right? And he had always the dreams of flying high, right? And every year in April during Ram Navami, Rameswaram would be full of pilgrims. His family was that every Ram Navami, Rameswaram was full of pilgrims, and his family was serving as a fisherman and a boat builders, and this was the profitable period for his family. But one such occasion, what happened, the Rameswaram was struck was strong winds, and when the family awoke, they find that they are in the wrath of nature. All boats were destroyed, everything was lost, no income source was left behind. Then Abdul understood this, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he understood that this is a need of the hour. He has to support his family, he has to earn for his family. And what he started doing, he started collecting tamarind seeds after school, and for which he was earning 1 anna. Right, which is a 1/16 part of a rupee, and after 7 days he used to give his earnings to his father, right? And then he was also supported his cousin Samasuddin, who had an agency for selling newspaper. Dinman was the newspaper, and there also he asked for the help, that can I help you? Then he used to collect the newspapers from railway platforms, sort them, and then hand over to his cousin. So in this way he was feeling so happy in serving his family. That's why this chapter's name is the first earnings, first earnings of a popular president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. This is the short story and anecdote about his childhood. Thank you children. Have a nice day.